I'm just headed over to this case 580L and I'm gonna fire it up if it'll fire up. I know the last time I was out here the battery was weak in it because it doesn't get used very much, and it is colder than crap today. It's right now it's kind of switching over to raining, but it was like snowing for a while. Nothing that stuck to the ground, but wind's blowing. It's just been getting really super cold, so we'll see if this thing even fires up. But if it does fire up, I'll let it warm up and then go take it for, see if it'll move, and take it for a drive and see if there's see what we got going on with the transmission. I guess he's having problems going into I think he was having problems shifting into third and fourth gear, so it could just be just a linkage or something issue. We'll see. But anyway, so let's see if this thing will fire up. If I got a key for this thing. Yeah, it's a 580 Super L. I've done some work to this thing before on hydraulic hoses and cylinders, but I've never done anything as far as servicing the engine or anything like that. Where's the glow plug? I remember on these. If you turn the key one way for glow, or what the deal is. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Crud. Perfect. So I guess I'm going to be getting out some cables and giving this thing a battery box. Yeah, I think that's a battery box down there. I'm going to get out some cables and I guess give this thing a jump start. I mean, she is dead as a doornail. Dead. So let me do that, get some cables out and get this thing some power to it. So this might explain some of our starting issues. I went to take this cover off to give it a jump start. Look at that. That's something, isn't it? So, yeah. And look at this ground strap. That's super nice. Hey, look at that. A plug. That might have been one of mine. I got dropped when I did these hoses, but yeah, look at that. Look at that ground strap. And then this guy was totally rotten out, corroded out. That cable, this guy's totally corroded. It's not even attached anymore. Wow. Yeah, that's it's not good. So it looks like I need to build some cables for this thing. So it looks like I'm gonna be switching gears. So, huge surprise, my camera malfunctioned again. But anyways, we'll see if I can get it to work for a minute here. What I did is I crimped on a new, I just cut all this crap off and crimped on a new end on that side, and then I'm making a little jumper to go across. From here to here, real quick. Might clean these terminals up. I just want to get this thing going so I can test on what I was supposed to be testing on, the transmission. That's nice. That battery, either the nut or the terminal, is all corroded up and great. That's nice. Stud doesn't look bad. And let's see if I have another nut. Okay, so I did have another nut. Let's see if this thing will start now. Problem is with the battery box being busted out and that thing, I'm worried about it bouncing around and causing all kinds of problems. Yeah, okay. So it's gonna start now. Now I can actually try to find out what's going on with the transmission. But like I said, I'm worried about this bouncing around in there and causing problems, hitting and shorting on something. But anyways, I'm gonna clean up. Luckily I had some battery cable on my truck. The grounds, this whole thing, the battery box, I need to redo the grounds and redo this whole thing right and wrap all this stuff and do it all right. But I don't have right now. I just need to find out what's going on with the transmission. I'm gonna let them know about this, and then I'll address this later and get it fixed right. So at least I can get it started now. So I'm gonna clean up my mess real quick so I can run this without everything falling off.